Okay, we back? I think we back. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I lost connection for a little bit and had to go reset my router. So apparently, this is now part 2. Where were we? We're by Almeria. And we don't need to pay the bridge toll when we can just... Wait. No. What are you doing? Not give. Use. Thank you. We don't need to pay the bridge toll when we can just fly over the river. Orb of Thralmy. Great for shortcuts. There we go. Sorry, I had to take a moment out to answer a thing. There we go. Before we go into the Tower of Magi, let's go pick up another useful spell. Carefully maneuver around the ogre's oh, hello. Carefully maneuver around and directly into the ogre mage's face. And he's dead. And fortunately, we did not lose enough... We did not lose too much mage lore with our second mage, so we still know protection. Yay. Man, if I end up resurrecting mage 2, is she not going to know resurrection? Probably. Okay, game is certainly giving me some interesting RNG here. The bow is probably not going to be worth much, but yeah, I'll take it anyway. And I'm coming in here to find X. And grab Ravage Enemy. And I've got just enough stuff. I'm going to take advantage of the random item seller here. Cavewood bow, that's really not worth much. Hey there, Garnet. Let me see. Do you have anything I want? I have just enough gold for revive. Unfortunately, not for raise dead. Welp. I mean, at least with only 4 party members alive, I'm getting an even better spread on XP points. So I am going to go in here. Drop another save, and Garnet, I can't pay that much attention to you right now. Mommy is streaming. It is a bit annoying not having the full spell points available from having 2 mages. Anyway, I'm going to cast Protection so that I don't take as much damage from walking through all the magic barriers. And now we're going to see how many Dispel barriers it takes to get rid of this one. And we're going to reload because I'm out of spell points. Really? I mean, I could just use my energy potions, I guess. Well, that is all manner of unfair. This is very, very frustrating. This is turning out to not be one of my better runs here. Shouldn't have done that. I'm wondering if maybe blessing my main mage will help her to do better. Yeah, this is basically any percent or Greyhoth percent. Okay, can you dispel it now? Please? What about my piercing crystal? Nothing. Well, darn it, I do want to get this run at least to killing Greyhoth. This feels like a very stupid place to get stuck. There we go, finally. Eey. And of course, the next door is locked. Okay, how high level is it expecting me to be here? And okay. I'm going to do one of the actions here, which is wait 40 moves. We're in a friendly town, so it's not like anything is going to sneak up and come kill me. Yeah, indeed. When you are trying to get someone to watch you that all the fail happens. Maybe I should do the long waits more often in this dungeon because it's really not taking a lot of playtime. The only concern with that is if I end up using all my food. About darn time. And as a small bonus, I have enough spell points to try taking on this barrier a little bit. But first, I will take out my rage on this guy. First try. And enough hit points to survive one step through hot lava, so we can get the Blessed Athame. Wait, what? Oh no. I forgot Stabby was poisoned and now she's dead. I can't have her dead. No! No! This is the last place I saved! No! M1, surely you should know how to dispel a barrier by now after all the attempts we've made, right? I hope you all are enjoying this Let's Fail a Speedrun. Just on the off chance it helps or something. This is taking forever. I wonder how... Oh, okay. Somewhat better this time. Let's save that. Let's see how many times it takes to unlock the door this time. Really? Okay, slightly less awful. Make sure we cure the poison this time. Yeah, we're not going through there right now. Nope. Please? Yeah. Yeah, if you can get your random number rolls any better than I'm doing today, this part shouldn't take nearly as long. Okay, we've got the dagger. Save again. Heal a bit. Ouchies. Okay. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Except Mage 2 is still dead, but I don't really have the gold to deal with that. Surely this will end well. Oh, I should actually rest so I can deal at all effectively with these guys. Oh, there's an ogre mage. This run started off so well. Let's ravage enemy. And let's pull out a shockwave, because I can. I really should haste Stabby. Okay, they're all dead. I am not. Just ogres this time. Much better. And we need to cure some poison and do some heals. Not so bad. And, of course, I'm low enough level that the skeletons still think it's a good idea to attack me. What is it, Garnet? Is he getting too close to your dinner time? Hey, no attacking the spellcasters. Sometimes I forget that Mage Priest also has mage spells. Yes, I know, Garnet, that is very foolish of me. Okay, so we got the Blessed of Thame. Right. And I guess the trees are tall enough that you can't use the Orb of Thrall need to get over them. Let's go with that. You might think that you need to go to the castle and fort remote to appropriately trigger the Greyhoth questline. Turns out you don't. We can pretty much go straight to the abyss and find Scaragath and Greyhoth's prison and just take him out. I like that theory that the orb doesn't actually make you fly very high, just a couple of feet off the ground. I swear, this pesky need to unlock things is what's costing me most of the time. And walk around the edge of this room so as to take less damage. Press the button. Now we do our Bless and Hasting song and dance. Oof, the Lich just cast Major Blessing on all his friends. So let's keep Stabby blessed up so that she at least doesn't get hit. This could be going better. And Stabby's dead. Time to reload. I'm going to Ravage Enemy first and see if that puts me at enough of an advantage. Oof, heavy poison. But the Lich only cast one Major Blessing, so I can get some damage in. If I can just get the Lich dead, then that will make things quite a bit easier. There we go. Oh, what? Ugh! I died because of the frickin' floor. I am embarrassing myself tonight. And let's haste Stabby and then send her out. So far, so good. Okay, I might actually survive this one. Let's cure poison to make sure that I do. And now we'll just keep Stabby active unless it looks like she's about to die. Phew! And nobody in here, and okay, no damage from floor. This would go a little better if I didn't step in the lava. Fortunately, it turns out the lava-filled cave that is a demon's prison is a surprisingly good place to rest and recover. So, hi Greyhoth, we're not even supposed to know about you right now. So we hit the rune, and then the hidden portal, and then in here, and oh, when did I last save? Really? No. No. Unfortunately, there's no fast forwarding because this is being recorded live. And I am full of hubris. But at least the lich is going down easy this time. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I'm not entirely sure why I'm still picking up items, because it's about to be a little bit out of my way to actually get more loot. Although maybe if I want to resurrect my other mage, that could be helpful. So, hit the rune, ignore the door, go for the hidden portal, through the wall. Make sure I'm not about to die before stepping through a magic barrier that does damage. Break the seal on the bottle. Oh dear, we've unleashed a demon. Oh dear, that's a lot of poison. And a couple of portals later, and we are out. And this time we get to take the easy way through Scaragath. So, we definitely can go straight on to Greyhoth's fortress now. Since I've already wasted so much time on this run, I'm gonna go pop into Blosk to do some identifications. And skip straight over the Spire Fortress once again. It greatly amuses me that you can really just run straight through Fort Saffron like that. And yes, thanks Grumblefly. Think some happy thoughts. Lifesaver amulet, that might actually be a good thing to have. Okay, so, we could sell these things for enough money to get our mage back. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Yeah, the crystal wand really isn't worthwhile anymore. I think I am going to sell the Lifesaver amulet so that we can get Mage 2 raised. And I'll just go with my usual strategy of saving and reloading if somebody dies. Now, again, I don't remember exactly where the nearest healer is. Oh, nuts. Brigands. And wizard. That's not good. See, the benefit of having two mages is that I could cast Ravage Enemy and Major Blessing in the same round. Oh, you're not allowed to cast Ravage Enemy on me. That's very ungood. Wow. Okay, that's a not terribly awful place for a last save. I can at least deal with the poison and damage pretty quickly. So yeah, let's do a lather, rinse, repeat on that last bit, and, Could I try not dying this time? Okay, 15 damage is really not worthwhile. Hey. No killing the spellcasters. The mace is probably not going to be worth much of anything. It's always a toss-up on how much one wants to engage with these random encounters on a speedrun, because on the one hand, time. On the other hand, loot and experience. Let's try some of that again, shall we? So we do still have the Lifesaver Amulet, hooray. And some other stuff. Ooh, Steel Mace, that's actually pretty good. Spear. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more gold this time. Okay. Might even have enough for a bit more training. Let's just dump into health. Oh, actually. See if these folks have a bit more. Okay, now we're done. So usually by this point in the game, I'm much better at the not dying. So let me see if the Priest of Darman can help me out. Oh, yes, please. And I still have enough for a revive all. Sweet. Okay, and unfortunately I did lose all of the energy potions that Mage 2 was carrying. But she also has a few skill points. I've given up all pretense of this being a proper speedrun anymore. Though I hope that I have at least given you all the gist of what a speedrun for this game can be. Assuming some better rolls and less dead. Oh, what? Gremlins, that's all I need. Let's get some fireballs going. See if I can get my mages a little much-needed leveling. And yes, fireballs on one single gremlin is totally worthwhile. Actually... Okay, so Mage 2 does still have Shockwave and Major Blessing, and honestly, that is enough. And we'll use the orb to get around here and avoid some lava bats. Walk through the swamp without getting too poisoned. Could I stop walking through lava? Jeez. This is what happens when I pay a little more attention to the map than where I'm actually going. Now, this is another spot that can cause me to reload a lot. Because these demons like to throw Ravage Enemy on me as they attack. But if I can get a little bit lucky with the rolls, which I might eventually, it'll just take a bit. If I can just get them to spawn at not right next to this dot. Come on. Every so often I get lucky. Not happening. Alright, well, that went poorly. Wait, why does Stabby start with 0 AP? Oof, that's a lot of, dusted characters. Why does Stabby get to move once and everybody else doesn't? There we go. Okay. They're on the opposite side of the special dot, so that blocks them. I can walk around long enough to lose my cursing and slowing and face them on more even footing. Okay, so we bless. And cursal. And let's do a Ravage Enemy and a Major Blessing. Okay. Let's do a little healing. And some more blessing. And then let's toss out a shockwave or two. So I am significantly less dead. This is great. Basically got 2 demons and the Hakai. 1 demon and a Hakai. 1 demon. There we go, much better. I really should ignore all the loot from this point on. It's just habit making me pick it up. So we go to these totems and use the Orb of Thralny to avoid getting burned to a crisp. And we hit this Angelic Spirit to help deal with the barrier that we will encounter in Greyhoth's fortress. Okay, we are at full health and spell points. Let's do this. And I've got a document open on the side here, which tells me the exact steps I need to take for taking the side door into the fort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. North, west 3, southwest 2, west 1, north 4, and then northeast. And I'm just going to ignore that imp. Cure some poison. Save the game. Remove the barrier. And this dot, you would think this is what spawns Greyhoth. That's not quite true. Greyhoth and his buddies are already in there. So if we do a few shockwaves, we can start taking out demons before we even go in the room. Wait, no. And this is a big part of why I wanted 2 mages. Because it is much more efficient to cast Shockwave. Oh, right, Mage 2 is still out of potions. Whoops. Fortunately, Mage Priest doesn't seem to need most of hers. So we'll rearrange a few things. More shockwaves, more dead demons. So I think all that's left in there now is Greyhoth, the Mung Demon, and maybe a Hakai. Let's leave it there. So start with our blessing. Toss out a Ravage Enemy. And a protection. And start giving Greyhoth what for. And let's move our spellcasters well out of line of sight, because Greyhoth can and will attack them from where he is. Okay, Stabby's invulnerability has worn off, but she's not in a bad spot yet. However, I've got some strength and invulnerability potions. Ha ha ha! I am unstoppable. I should be unstoppable. I don't like your face, Mung Demon. Really? I'm swinging and missing? Did Greyhoth cast protection on himself? Clearly, we need to bless Stabby even more. Ooh. And that is why I have not yet made Stabby the single active character, because Greyhoth does have a nasty habit, ooh, no spell points, of casting kill spells or breathing fire on me. And thus draining way too many hit points. What? Dead? No! There was another Hakai. What? That's not fair. That's not remotely fair. Everything is going wrong. So let's try this again. Let's do Ravage Enemy first. Maybe they will take more damage from the shockwaves. do one more round because I would really like the Hakais to not be alive. Okay. So we got a demon over here. We got nobody over here. Okay, so it's just me, the big guy, and the Hmong demon. Okay, is Greyhoth going to be stupid this time and not bless himself? I am very poisoned, but I'm also invulnerable, so I don't really have to worry about it. Ha! Greyhoth does indeed have a lot of hit points, but he's finally down. Hooray! We win! After lots and lots of failing tonight. Okay. So that is Greyhoth percent complete in only a little under 2 hours. And I definitely need to revive Stappy before she falls over dead of poison. Thank you all so much for watching and bearing with me on all of this. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you next time, everybody, and have a good night.